Hey lovelies, and we are back today with a part of the water series, which is part of my program called Beyond Yoga. Today we will do a beautiful movement from Qigong, which is part of traditional Chinese medicine. It is one of my favorite movements. It's super fun and can be super effective. Now, in this movement, we will work on the kidney meridian and our bladder meridian. Both meridians run across the entire body, starting in our feet. The bladder meridian runs pretty much across the entire backside of our body on each side of the leg, across the brain and ends in our eyes, which is the only meridian line that connects to our eyes directly. The kidney meridian starts at the bottom of our foot, here, and then runs on the inside of the leg up the front body. That point down at the bottom of the foot where it starts is also a very potent acupuncture point called kidney 1. If you're not too familiar with meridian lines, maybe just have a little Google, have a look at how they run. It's quite interesting to see and make a lot more sense in understanding why we're doing certain movements. For the element of water, we also connect our emotional side. Okay, so it's all about how do we carry ourselves in life emotionally. Can we flow with life and can we take it easy in that sense? Or are we always struggling whatever life throws in our way? It's also about, do we feel emotionally overwhelmed a lot? Are we ruled by our emotions? Or are we the complete opposite, where we don't allow ourselves to feel emotions and just close ourselves off from it? It's kind of about finding that balance and just finding that ease in life. The movement we're doing today as well will strengthen our legs, which is great. It'll give us stability in life, it'll keep us rooted and grounded, and we'll just be able to handle anything life throws in our way. Well, the upper part of the body is going to be movement and fluidity, which is a great balance to the grounding. Okay, then I'll say we'll get to it. We do a small bit of a movement just to create a little fluidity and water motion in our body, and then get to the actual Qigong movement. Let's start standing up on our mat, about shoulder width. Knees are nice, not slightly bent. We tuck our tailbone, no ducks here, nice long spine. And the inhale, just pull your shoulders up to your ears. Exhale, relax, and just allow your body to roll all the way down to your mat. From here we start a bit of a dangle or swinging motion to the left and the right. You bend your knees, straighten your knees. Just create some fluidity in your body. Lengthen your back. A few times. Then let the movement become smaller again. And return back into the middle. Now we do spinal wave. Bending our knees, starting pushing up from the legs and the hips, and roll up the spine and dropping back down. A few times. We go down, bend the knees, drop the hips, curl the spine. When we move up, we straighten the knees, move the hips up, and then move the spine up. The head and the arms follow the movement. And we just, a little flow here, a little playfulness. We move from one side to the other side. Yeah, move the head to the left or to the right as well when we're coming up. Loosen the system, loosen the body. Let's go what feels good. Okay, last time. And come back up. And then we get a nice wide stance. You'll know your roughly wide enough. If you straighten your arms, you look towards your ankles. If your ankles look to you like they're roughly below your wrists, then you'll know it's a nice wide stance. If your ankles feel a little tight, just turn your toes outwards to the side, gives you a little bit more stability. On the inhale, move our arms across the side all the way up. Palms join on the exhale. We drop down deep into goddess stance. Open the hips here. Inhale up. Exhale, drop down deep. And one more time. Inhale up. Drop down, open the hips. Stay here for a moment. Shift our weight to the left and to the right. Got a bit of mobility and movement into our hip joints. Can move your spine as well. Remember, we're the element of water, fluidity, movement. Just have a bit of fun here. Okay. And then come back into the middle. We will stay in our wide stance and start with the right hand. The left hand moves to the right side, our back, down at the bottom of our rib cage, and the back of the hand comes to lie on our right kidney, or the area of the right kidney. On the inhale, right arm comes up. We move in a clockwise motion. Shift our weight to the right, onto the right leg. Left leg straightens a bit. Drop down deep. This time, palms facing up. Shift our weight over to the left. Hand rises up. Hand turns, palms facing up toward the ceiling. Shift our weight over. And again. Our eyes can follow the movement of our right hand. When we're down, we look into our palm. When we're up, we look at the back of the hand. Inhale, we come up. Exhale, we lower down. If you can't go as deep, you can just as easily stay up here and just play with the weight distribution from left to right. Okay, if you want to advance a little bit further, as we down here shift to the left, all our weight is on the left leg, right arm rises up, hand is turning, palm is facing out. We lengthen and stretch, open the right side of the body, and move on. Open, lengthen, and continue. And last time. Okay, stay in the middle, swap hands, right hand on the left kidney, left hand rises up. This time we go anti-clockwise. On the inhale, we're up. On the exhale, shift to the left. Hand lowers down, palms facing up, shift to the right, rise up. We can work with our imagination here a little bit as well. So we picture we're standing in about knee-deep water. Our hand acts like a shovel. Diving into the water, going through the water, and once we rise up, our hand shovel brings up some water. The water is running down our arm, straight into our kidney. Just revitalizing our kidney, replacing any stagnant energy. You as well, if you want to advance, move your arm all the way over to the left, open the left side, and continue on. Very strengthening, heat creating exercise, although we're working with the element of water, which is usually cooling. It's very, very effective. It's emotionally balancing and strengthening ourselves. And last time. Okay. Back into the middle, to the goddess stance again. Inhale, move up. Exhale, palms together, drop down deep. Shift your weight to the left and to the right. And then drop your upper body, hanging down to the ground. Place your hands on the ground and just let your spine hang and loosen. Bend and stretch your legs. Just relax them for a moment. Again, fluid movements, fast or slow, whatever you like. And the next inhale, slowly come back up, roll up your spine, vertebra by vertebra. And we're back up. Hey, so this was one of the movement exercises from Qigong from the water series. I hope you enjoyed and you got as sweaty as me, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.